Alright, and hey there, Prox Gaming Crew, and this is Proxify here, and welcome back to another episode of the Spyro's a Hero's Tale Let's Play. And if you didn't miss out during the last one, well, we are continuing onwards with our time with some more of the Icy Citadel. We just went and turned on a few of the different boilers, but we still have to go and continue onwards on ourselves of still lighting up with a little bit of, I want to say, a couple more of the different boilers that are going to happen. Because if we do go and light up with all the other different boilers that are going to be here, we will be able to then go and get ourselves with a special little item, which that is going to be for the another one of these light gems that we have to go and pick up with. But anyways, if you guys don't know what is going to be happening within the two videos for today, not only are we going to be doing our time with Spyro's a Hero's Tale, but we are of course going to be going and jumping on into some more of the Yokai Watch Let's Play. Now, just so that you guys are aware that this is a post-audio production and all the other stuff that is going to be going on. So basically, any type of video that I'm doing right now with Spyro's a Hero's Tale, everything is going to be in post-audio. So I will go and give you guys all the reactions and highlights and everything that is going to be happening within our time of this episode and the rest of the other different series that are going to be happening going onwards forward throughout our time. But yeah, so I want to say currently right now within this episode of Yokai Watch, you guys should be able to go and see that I am going to be heading on into our way of the elementary school, and I want to say we could actually go and potentially be heading on into the spider boss of our time from happening. Now currently right now within the Yokai Watch series that I am doing, since I actually am going to be doing the post audio here, I am right now located over at the final part of the game right now, and I want to say I'm a little bit nervous about what's going to happen because since this is basically going to be my first time playing throughout Yokai Watch, I don't know exactly what part of the boss is going to be really difficult for what's going to happen within the within the whole final area of our time there. Now I just went and battled out with Venok, I think during the time of the final part of everything that is going to happen from there within the final part. Which you guys are not going to be going and seeing that yet, but that'll be happening somewhat later on down the road throughout the different uploads. But yeah, so right now, currently, we just went and smashed on down with another dark gem, which that's going to be leading us into, I want to say, the next of the up-and-coming boilers that should be showing up around over here. Or I think this is going to probably lead us into another thing, which I believe this is going to probably take us back right on over towards into the Frostbite Village. I think that's what it's known as. So I believe we could probably be heading on over towards it to there. But we'll have to see what happens. Now, I know that this is going to be a part where we can go and use our supercharged abilities to go and break on through on some other different things. Now, I think there is another type of stuff that you can go and find for another, I think, dragon egg and also a light gem within this area. So we're just going to have to go and continue onwards with a little bit further on down throughout this part here, and there is the supercharged ability right there for Spyro to go and bust down through all of these different type of crazy type of impenetrable barriers that are happening here. And there it is, there's that light gem, and I thought that there was probably a dragon egg there, but I guess not. But if you guys do get to see, there is another pathway that is just a little bit off to the right there. I didn't really go and see it just yet, but I think there is a little bit of a cut that you guys will be able to go and see just in a little bit here. Yeah, so I started to make my way a little bit back, thinking that everything is going to be all set and finished with, until that my brain decided and realized that we may possibly need to go and decide to head back to see if there's going to be anything interesting with our time from here. Yeah, so it looks like so far within the map, majority of everything looks like it has been somewhat almost all been cleared up. Now, I think, what was it, in my last episode for Spyro's a Hero's Tale, I did tell you guys that there was some little bit of another extra pathway that we never really got to go and see just yet throughout the Icy Citadel, because there was a area, I want to say that there was like a boiler somewhere around, just around where the Ice Princess was at, and I think there is supposed to be an elevator there, but we never really got to go and check around onto that, but we will be doing that in this episode. We will be going and heading all the way up into that spot though. So let's go and supercharge up once more, and let's go and power our way all the way downwards towards into the next door that is just right here. And that will bust us right into Frostbite Village. So welcome back to this area, which I know that before when we first arrived on over towards it to this way, I know that we saw that door before and we had no idea what to go and do with it. But now, since we do have that power now, we can be able to go and do whatever we need to go and do to bust down on those doors. So yeah, it's always good to go and pick up on some extra more lockpicks. I went and did that during my time before heading back into this way. But now what is going to happen here is that I believe we are going to go and start heading on over back into this direction here, where you guys may probably remember that this was where the elevator is going to be at. So let's go and head on over into this way, head directly right up into this elevator spot. And now we can go and almost head back to, I want to say, into where the beginning part of the Icy Citadel. Yeah, this was, I think, the beginning part of where the Icy Citadel was happening for a little bit. Because I know that later on there will be like a spot that that you will, well, I don't know if you guys will probably see here in this episode or not, but it kind of almost takes you back into like the very beginning when we first arrived here after the gloomy glaciers with Hunter and stuff like that. But here we go, just gonna have to take on just a few more other guys, just try to at least get myself with an extra bit of some extra more type of gems if I ever do need it. Really, to be honest with you, even though that I went for like all these guys and did a whole bunch of attacking with them and trying to pick up with all these different gems, it's kind of a waste of time, I need to say, because like, to be honest with you, there's nothing really else for us to go and, well, basically go out and grab at this point in time anymore. Like, we already got everything that we do need for Sparks. We already got like the upgrade for him. We already have the additional like extra health and everything of that. So again, we don't need to really worry about it. So yeah, so basically right around here, I think there should be a doorway that kind of takes you right back to the very beginning. Now, right now here, this is where one of the boilers was from the last time, which I don't think we ever really got to go and hit at all, but we did meet up with it there. So after having to go and head all the way back into this spot, you guys should remember that this was the area that we went and head to from the last time, where we had to go and use the water wheel and all that things that was happening from this way. Well, there is a hidden boiler area that is just right around in this facility, which we never really got to go and fully see just yet. And it was actually in one of the most like easiest spots as well too. So we just have to go and just knock around with that Yeti over there. And I think also as well, the boiler should just be just almost up ahead here. Yeah, just have to go and just jump overhead on some other different type of bear traps though, because you don't want to be trying to get yourself injured by that. But there it is. There's the, I want to say the last and final of those boilers there. And we don't ever have to go and really worry about it ever again. So very nice. So now you guys get to see that little notification marker down on the bottom right hand corner there. That basically now tells us that we've gotten through the whole entire objective. And now we can go and head on directly right on over towards to the Ice Princess from there. And we're just going to keep on falling all the way down to the very bottom. And I think as well too, we just have to backtrack a little bit, since we kind of went and fell all the way back down to the very beginning of our time. Yep, and you guys may probably remember this area back when we went and did our supercharging powers from before. When we first, well, I think I want to say when we got ourselves our first introduction into it though. And now we just need to go keep on running straight right on over towards into this way. And all that we have to do now is just take a little bit of a shortcut from here though. And there is the other boiler that we went and taken care of from last time, but we already went and got this block already taken care of from there. And that should lead us right directly into where that Ice Princess is going to be. And there she is right there, and we'll let the segment play out.
That's much better. I guess I won't need this portable heater anymore.
Portable heater? What the heck? But that's a light crystal.
At last I can take a warm bath. Now, if you don't mind, I'm sure you'll have more important things to do.
Well, of course, because I believe by now we should be able to go and hopefully take on Red within the next up and coming episode. And I want to say that this is going to end off with the episode for today. Thank you guys so much for watching this time. Now, within the next one, I did say that we are going to also have to be going to do some, basically of our time with the Yokai Watch. So hope you guys do go and check out on that. And, of course, I'll see you guys in the next one. And peace.